ويفتح حق العادي هيا جبور حيل وهو بن الثازونا. And Yephthah the Gal'adi was a mighty man of efficacy, and he was the son of a prostitute woman. ويولد Gal'ad et Yephthah, and Gal'ad begat Yephthah. وتلد اتت Gal'ad lo banim, and the woman of Gal'ad bare for him sons. ويغدلوا بني حيثا, and the sons of the woman grew. ويغرشوا et Yephthah, and they drove Yephthah out. ويؤمروا له lo tinhal bebet abinu, and they said to him, Thou shalt not inherit in the house of our father. Ki beneitha acheret ata, because the son of another woman thou art. ויברח יפתח מפני אחיו, and Yephthah fled from before the faces of his brothers. ויתב בארץ טוב, and he dwelt in the land of Tob. ויתלקטו אל יפתח anashim reqim, and empty men were gathered together to Yephthah. وَيَشْتَهُ immo, and they went out with him. وَيَهِي miyamim, وَيِلَّحَمُ بْنِي عَمُّونَ im Yisrael, and it was from days. Also the sons of Ammon battled with Yisrael. وَيَهِي كَثْرَ نِلْحَمُ بْنِي عَمُّونَ im Yisrael, and it was as the sons of Ammon battled with Yisrael. وَيَلْكُ ذِقْنِ Gal'ad, the elders of Gal'ad came. لَقَحَتْ et Yephthah me'eretz Tob, to take Yephthah from the land of Tob. وَيُؤْمَرُوا لِيَفْتَحَ, and they said to Yephthah, Laka wahayita lanu laqathin, come thou, and thou shalt be for us for a chief. وَنِلَّحَمَا بِبْنِي Ammon, and we would fight against the sons of Ammon. وَيُؤْمَرْ يَفْتَحْ لِذِقْنِ Gal'ad, and Yephthah said to the elders of Gal'ad, Halo hatem shenehetem hoti, is it not ye have hated me? وَتَغَرَّشُونِي مِبَيْتَ أَبِي, and ye have driven me from the house of my father. وَمَدُّ بَهَتَمْ إِلَيْ عَتَّى, and how have ye come to me now? كَثْرَةَ لَكَمْ, like that it is a distress for you. ويؤمر ذقن قلعاد يفتح. And the elders of Galaad said to Yephthah, Lakin ata thabnu eleka. Therefore now we returned to thee, wahalakata imanu, and thou shalt come with us. Wenilhamata bivene Ammon, and thou shalt fight against the sons of Ammon. Wahayita lanu lerosh, and thou shalt be for us for a head. Lekol yotha be Galaad, for all the dwellers of Galaad. Wayomer Yephthah el dhiqne Galaad, and Yephthah said to the elders of Galaad, Immathivim atemoti lihilahem bivne Ammon. If ye are ones returning me to battle against the sons of Ammon, وَنَاتَنَ يَهْوَ otam lepanai, and Yahweh give them before me. Anoki ehye lachem lerosh, I shall be for you for a head. Wayomeru dhiqne Galaad el Yephthah, and they said, the elders of Galaad did, to Yephthah, Yahweh yihye shomeh benotenu, im lo kidbaraka ken na'asha. Yahweh shall be one hearing between us, if not according to thy word, thus we should do. ويلك يفتح imdhiqne Galaad, and Yephthah went with the elders of Galaad. Wayashimu ha'am oto alehem lerosh ulqathin, and the people set him over them for a head and for a chief. וידבר יפתח את כל דבריו לפני יהוה במזבח, and Yahweh worded all his words before Yahweh in the Mizpah. וישלח יפתח מלאכים, and Yephthah sent messengers, Elimelech b'nei Ammon le'mor, to the king of the sons of Ammon, saying, Mahali walak ki vata elai lehilahem barashi. What is for me and for thee, that thou hast come to me to battle in my land? Wayomer melech b'nei Ammon el malach Yephthah, ki lakach Yisrael et arshi ba'aloto mimtzrayim. Me'arnon ועד היבוק ועד היורדן ועתה הציבה אתהן בשלום. And the king of the sons of Ammon said to the messengers of Yephthah, that Yisrael hath taken my land in his coming up from Mithraim, from Arnon, and as far as the Yabbok, and as far as the Jordan. And now return thou them in peace. Yosef od Yephthah, and Yephthah added still, Yishlach malakim Elimelech b'nei Ammon, and he sent messengers to the king of the sons of Ammon. Yomer lo, and he said to him, Kohamar Yephthah, thus Yephthah hath said, Lo halakah Yisrael et hersh Moab, et hersh b'nei Ammon. Yisrael hath not taken the land of Moab, and the land of the sons of Ammon. Ki ba'alotam mimithraim vayelech Yisrael bamidbar ad yam suf vayavo Kadesha. Because in their coming up from Mithraim also Yisrael went in the wilderness as far as the Red Sea, and he came to Kadesh. Yishlach Yisrael malakim el melech Edom lehmor Evrana b'harshaka. And Yisrael sent messengers to the king of Edom, saying, I would pass now in thy land. V'lo hashama melech Edom, and the king of Edom would not hear. V'gam el melech Moab shalach v'lo haba. And also to the king of Moab he sent, and he was not willing. Vayeth Yisrael b'Kadesh, and Yisrael dwelt in Kadesh. Vayelech bamidbar, and he went in the wilderness. Vayasob et Ershem Edom, et Ershem Moab, and he went around the land of Edom and the land of Moab. Vayavo mimizrach Shemesh le'Ershem Moab, Vayahanun be'ever Haranon, and he came from the rising of the sun to the land of Moab, and he encamped in the other side of Arnon. V'lo bahu b'gavul Moab, and he entered not, they entered not, into the border of Moab. Ki Arnon gavul Moab, because Arnon was the border of Moab. Yishlach Yisrael malakim, and Yisrael sent messengers, El Sihon melech HaAmori, melech Heshbon, to Sihon, king of the Amori, king of Heshbon. Yomer lo Yisrael, and Yisrael said to him, Na'abra nahbarshaka ad maqomi. We would pass through, we pray thee, into thy land as far as my place. ולא האמין סיחון את ישראל עבור בגבולו. And Sihon trusted not Israel to pass through his border. ויאסוף סיחון את כל עמו, ויחנו ביהתha. And Sihon gathered all his people, and they encamped in Yahath. ويلحم im Yisrael, and he fought with Yisrael. ויתן יהוה אלוהי ישראל את סיחון ואת כל עמו ביד Yisrael, ויקום. And Yahweh God of Yisrael gave Sihon and all his people into the hand of Yisrael, and they smote them. וירף Yisrael את כל הרש האמורי יותב הרש ההיא. And Yisrael possessed all the land of the Amori, the dweller of that land. וירתו את כל גבול האמורי, and they possessed all the border of the Amori, מארנון ועד היבוק, ומן המדבר ועד היורדן, from Arnon and as far as the Yabok, and from the wilderness and as far as the Jordan. Ve'ata Yahweh Elohei Yisrael, and now Yahweh God of Yisrael, horith et ha'emori mipnei ammo Yisrael, hath dispossessed the Amori from before the faces of his people Yisrael. Ve'ata tirathenu, and thou wouldst possess them? Halo et atra yorithaka k'moshe Eloheka oto tirath. Is it not that what Chemosh thy God causeth thee to possess, it thou wilt possess? Ve'et kol atra horith Yahweh Elohenu mipanenu oto nirath, and all which Yahweh our God causeth to possess, or dispossesseth from before us, it we shall possess. Ve'ata hatov tov hata mibalak ben Zippor melech Moab. And now is it that, being good, thou art being good, more than Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab? Harob Rab im Yisrael, im nilhom nilhamabam. Is it that contendingly he contended with Yisrael, or battlingly he battled against them? Bethabet Yisrael, Beheshbon, Vivinoteha, وعرعور وبنوتها وبكل הערים أتر על ידי ארנון. 300 שנה, ומדוע לא הצלתם בעת ההיא? In Yisrael's dwelling in Heshbon, and in her towns, and in Aroer, or Aroer, and in her towns, and in all the cities which are over the hands of Arnon, 300 years. Also why have ye not rescued them in that time? Wanoki lo hatati lach, and I have not sinned against thee. Wata shahiti ra'a lehillahem bi, but thou art one effectuating evil with me to battle against me. Yithapot Yahweh hathopet hayom ben bnei Yisrael ben bnei Ammon. Let Yahweh the judge judge today between the sons of Yisrael and the sons of Ammon. V'lo shama melech bnei Ammon, but the king of the sons of Ammon would not listen. El divrei Yeftah ater shalach Eli, to the words of Yeftah which he sent to him. Watahi al Yeftah ruach Yahweh, and the spirit of Yahweh became upon Yeftah. ויעבור את הגלעד ואת מנשה, and he passed over the Galaad and Manasseh. ויעבור את מצפה Galaad, and he passed over Mizpeh of Galaad. וממצפה Galaad עבר בני Ammon, and from Mizpeh of Galaad he passed on to the sons of Ammon. וידר יפתח נדר ליהוה, ויאמר אם נתון תיתן את בני Ammon בידי. And Yeftah vowed a vow to Yahweh, and he said, if givingly thou shalt give the sons of Ammon into my hand, Wahaya hayoshe atar yeshe midalate beti liqrahati bethubi b'shalom mibnei Ammon, wahaya leYahweh, waha'alitihu olah. Also it shall be, the thing coming out, which shall come out from the doors of my house to meet me in my returning in peace from the sons of Ammon, also shall be for Yahweh, and I shall offer it up for an ascending offering. ויעבור יפתח אל בני Ammon להילחם בם, And Jephthah passed over to the sons of Ammon to battle against them. Wayetenem Yahweh beyado, and Yahweh gave them into his hand. Wayakem me'aro'er wa'adbohaka minith Esharim ir wa'adahavel karamim Makkah gedola mod. And he struck them from Aro'er, and as far as thy coming to Minnith, 20 cities, and as far as Avel Karamim, a very great slaughter. Wayikana'u b'nei Ammon mipnei b'nei Yisrael, and the sons of Ammon were subdued from before the faces of the sons of Yisrael. Wayabu Yephthah ha-Mizpah, and Yephthah came to the Mizpah, elevator, to his house. V'hinne v'to yoshet liqarato b'tupim v'vimholot, and behold his daughter, one coming out to meet him by means of tambourines and by means of dances. Waraqqahi yehida, and only she was his only one. En lo mimenu ben ovat, besides them there was not for him son or daughter. Wayahi kirototah, and it was as his seeing her. Wayiqra' et begadayu, also he tore his garments. Wayomer aha biti hakre' hikra'atini, and he said, Ah, my daughter, bringing low, thou hast brought me low. Wahat hayit b'okrai, and thou hast become among the ones troubling me. Wahanoki pathiti fi Yahweh, and I have opened my mouth to Yahweh. Walohu ukal lathub, and I am not able to go back. Watomer helayu, and she said to him, Abi pathita et pika Yahweh, my father, thou hast opened thy mouth to Yahweh. Asheli katar yashah mipika, effectuate thou to me like what hath come out from thy mouth. Achare atra asha lekaya v'nekamot me'oyevecha mibne Ammon. After that Yahweh hath effectuated for thee vengeances from thy enemies, from the sons of Ammon. Watomer el aviha, and she said to her father, Ye'asheli hadavar hadha, let this thing be effectuated for me. Harpe mimeni thanaim hadathim, let alone from me 2 months. Welaka, and I would go. Wayaradati al-harim, and I would go down upon the mountains. Webaka al-batulai, and I would bewail over my virginities. Anoki wareotai, I and my companions. Wayomerleki, and he said, Go thou. Wayishlahotah, Thnehodathim, and he sent her 2 months. Watelkahi wareotaha, and she went, she and her companions. Watevka albatulaha alaharim, and she bewailed over her virginities, over the mountains. Wayahi miqesh thanaim hodathim, and it was from the end of 2 months. What Tathob Elabiha, also she returned to her father. Wayashalah etnidoro atranadar, and he effectuated to her his vow which he had vowed. Wahi lo the aish, and she had not experienced a man. Watahi hok Yisrael, and it became a statute in Yisrael. Miyamim, yamim, from days to days. Telachna v'not Yisrael, the daughters of Yisrael would go. Letanot levatayifetah Hagalaadi, for to rehearse for the daughter of Yephtah the Galaadi. Arba'at Yamim Bashana, 4 days in the year.